In 2019, a random dev made a small Roblox game expecting nothing, but to his surprise, this marked the beginning of the highest earning game with a massive community, many historical moments, and more. But to find out how this happened, we need to go back 7 years ago, when a player by the name of MyGame43 published his first successful Roblox game. For years upon years, he spent hours on game after game, only for them to die out. So after getting players on his biggest project yet, he was delighted. Still far from #1 though, but with the gameplay matching some of his biggest games nowadays, you can tell he's a man with a plan. But after working on the game for 2 years non-stop, MyGame thought of an idea that would change everything. You see, around this time was when games like Pet Sim, Bubblegum Sim, and Public Bathroom Sim always got praise. And knowing how to build cool games, MyGame had the brilliant idea to make a whole new group to create his own parkour sim. And of course, the game went crazy. That wasn't meant to happen. The issue with most simulators is that they get boring fast, and Parkour Sim was no exception. So at this point, he had option A and option B. He can either abandon Parkour Sim to grow his already beloved game. Smart choice. Yeah, that sounds good. Or completely scrap both to make a new game that'll likely fail if it's garbage. Wait, why would he do that? Considering his dream is to own the most popular game, there's no way he's doing this alone. Let's hope he makes the right choice. But while he decides his fate, let us meet our second main character, Rip Indra. Throughout these years, Indra has been like a brother to MyGame, helping him with games before they even got players. And just like MyGame, he's determined to make something great. So remember him for later. It's 2019 already? New year, new achievements, right? Well, not really, because their main game randomly stopped updating. Players were getting impatient, and with their projects fading away, you may think that MyGame and Indra gave up. But it's the complete opposite. Using the group they made for Parkour Sim, the two of them worked for months on a new game, Blox Piece, which is set to release in a month. The game is a combination of their last two, so it had to be good, and they knew the fans would love it.
How original. That game sucks. No. Just no. What about Elemental? Update Elemental. Can you update Elemental?
What?
Although the game wasn't out yet, players weren't happy. All they cared about was an update for Elemental Battlegrounds. Blox Piece's release can either go well, or embarrassingly horrible, making months of work and sacrifice for nothing. But if you truly want to be the best, you must always push forward. On June 7th, Blox Piece finally released. You cyberbullied these guys for money to buy fruits, which gives you powers in battle. The first players have joined, ready to adventure. Although their game was very simple, the pioneers somehow found ways to break it not even a day later. Like this guy rapidly switching his weapon, which somehow combines them. This may look like a bad thing at first, but these kinds of glitches make the game more enjoyable, which may help it grow later on. However, to be considered the #1 game, it needs to achieve all these goals. If MyGame and Indra want that title,